Get out of this place! Who told you I deal with village girls? Look at this one. How did you come? Hey! How did you let her cross? Is this the kind of things you allow into this palace? What is wrong with you?
Please. I thought you were going to like it.
Shut up! Look at the way you're hoosing. Just look at the way you're spelling. What is wrong with you? How did you get in here? How did you get in here? Do you know that I'm the crown prince of this great kingdom? Are you aware? Yes, I like women, no doubt, but not this time. You're still smelling. Huh? What are you doing here? You're in trouble. What?
I thought you were going to like it.
I'm going to like what?
Like this.
I like Perry cuffs. I like Scotch cuff. I like strange cuff. I like Bala cuff. Yes, you might be Bala cuff, but you ooze out. Get. Do this again. I'm still coming back for you. Next time, you don't allow things like this come inside here. Yes, I like French cuffs, I like huge cuffs, I like all cuffs, Bala cuffs, but not this kind of cuffs. Not this kind of smell.
What was that?
I wanted to even ask you if you saw what just happened. I mean, I still can't believe that. What if father was around?
The father is not around is the only reason I'm relieved. I don't know what has come over him. I need to go talk to him. This is so shameful.
No. I'll talk to him. I'll go in there and talk to him.
Goodness God. What has come over him?
My brother, you need to be very careful the kind of girls you send to me. What was that?
Bro! Please, don't you ever send... Brother, what was the meaning of what you did out there?
Hold on, let me call you back. First of all, you barged into my room without knocking. See if that's not enough for you. You point those stupid fingers at me and ask me stupid question? Are you mad? I'm asking you a question. Are you mad?
Even the blind can clearly see that you are bringing shame upon this royal family. Okay, let's take it that father was standing there. You would have broken his heart. He would have been heartbroken. Brother, please, what is wrong with you? Find a way to control your third leg.
I should find a way to control my third leg. Did you refer to me as shameless? Did you refer to me as shameless?
You slapped me.
You shut your trap. You seem to have forgotten who I am.
You seem to have forgotten your place in this palace.
Now that slap is to remind you to always mind your business. Now get out.
Get! You better change.
Get out.
What happened?
Can you imagine he slapped me?
He what? Oh my God. What did you say to him?
I told him to... I just cautioned him that what he's doing is bringing shame to this royal household. And I also told him to try and change so that he can control his third leg.
Oh, Chima. That was too harsh and disrespectful. You shouldn't have said that. Anyway, I'll go talk to him. Sorry about your slap. To be fair, he also walks out on me, so it's nothing new.
But at least, you see this thing, as it has to do with this situation, I will never talk to him about it. It is life. He can choose to live it the way he wants it.
Don't say that, Chima. Don't say that. No matter what, he's still our brother, the crown prince of this kingdom. Okay? We just have to help him.
But he's not trying to look like a responsible person, and he doesn't even want to be. We can't even force him to be.
I know. We just keep trying. Alright? He's our responsibility now. We can't leave him. Okay? Let me go see him. Okay? Going out?
Yeah, obviously.
Chima said you slapped him. That's a full-grown man. You shouldn't have.
Okay, I did. You have a problem with that?
Well, you see what you displayed this morning. It was so wrong. I'm very shameful. If Father were to be around, you know he wouldn't take it lightly with you, right?
I have somewhere important I need to be now.
So I should leave your room.
No, who am I to do that? You can have the room all to yourself, but let this be the last time you ever stand on my way. Do you understand that?
My praise,
Chike, what is funny now?
my praise, I am so sorry. I am sorry. I am so sorry. You and I know, you know it's not my fault. Didn't you see that girl packaging? Packaging, yeah? Then how am I supposed to know that that lady is not clean as you want?
That's the more reason you have to go extra miles. You don't just look for anything and then you bring to me. You look for class. You look for stretch cuffs. You look for Italian cuffs. You look for Bala cuffs. Don't just bring any cuffs to me.
I'm so sorry. It's noted. It will never happen again. This one is noted. Yeah, with 𝐿 stamp. It will never happen again.
That better not happen again. But that reminds me. That new place you took me to. That place is making a whole lot of sense. I like.
You mean the new spot? That you like it? My praise. I told you. Chike. Yeah, CHUKWUEBUKA. So Prince Abole Owa Abole Kabole da Bolesin. I told you that you will like that spot. My Prince, whenever I tell you something, you have to listen to me. So you like that place?
I do like it.
I know you must like it.
But there is one thing I still do not like. That with you, girl. What is it now? I've had enough of that girl. But that girl is just following me up and down. She wouldn't even give me breathing space.
Well, in fact, my Prince, you need to discard that girl. You have enough. You so my red card instant. Let her go. Discard her. Red card. Go.
Because I know that there are so many clean and classy chicks there that we need to explore. This Uju she's just running around. In fact, I don't understand. We need to go there so that we can select some new.
my president Nnamdi. In fact, you don't need to. In fact, you have me at your service 24/7. I'm at your service. You don't need to worry about anything. I will select now. If you see the kind of species of women that I will line up for you, you will like it. Yeah, if you are boleha, if you are bonda, my prince. In fact, if policy ha bole da policy, you mabulu. You I will like na mabulu hangwa go fensala. No, you will like all of that. I'm 24/7 at your service, so don't worry about anything.
Oh, Chike, you talk too much. Can you put your talking into action? Can you arrange some new curves? Some killer curves, some stretch curves, some boot curves, some bala curves.
My prince, you don't have to. In fact, you don't have to worry about anything. I will bring, like, if we are jaludi, if we see species, if we see ebony black, see beauty. If we now, my prince, don't worry.
Chike International.
Nnamdi.
Baddest collabo.
The crown prince of our land.
Baddest collabo.
Diakanabo. Abole wa abole da bolensen. My prince, take a look. Take a look.
Days.
Do you know this species?
Straight.
Turn around. Get on orange color. Turn around. Let my prince see you.
Oh my days. This is the straight cuffs and this is the bala cuffs.
You like them?
What are you talking about? Straight and bala cuffs?
My prince, I told you that I will surprise you with some beautiful damsels.
Wow.
Here they are.
Wow.
You like them?
Are you kidding me? I got some straight cuffs here. I got some ballet cuffs.
But you must be feeling bolly.
Aha.
You have diakana bunya bolly
da bollensen.
Diakana bunya offensala. So yang madna buangna. Nya bolly ha bolly da bollensen. My prince, you don't need to be in a haste. Take your time. Take your time. Bolia madonna boa bolle da bollensen. Yeah, you will like an abu. You mobunite hangwa offensala. Take your time. Don't rush. See, when you are done, we are hitting the club tonight. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. My friends,
you are the baddest collabo.
You can say it again. After me, CHUKWUEBUKA na alwa for diakana abu solo prince. Now bolle da bollensen. Iwa kai na abana abania. Ewa.
Ready for you. Ready for you.
You are done. See, this is the crown prince of our land. Magoli enu. Mbabuya, give my orange color. Bolia nya magoli enu.
Orange color.
Hey,
orange color. Oh my God. Are you saying some ballet cuffs and some straight cuffs? Oh my days.
My friend, just take care of yourself.
Not you take care of yourself. Please, oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. What am I waiting for? Oh my days. Some ballet cuffs.
Good morning to the Crown Prince of Umunopu Kingdom, my lovely brother. How did you sleep?
Sis, I have a very strong headache.
That's because you got yourself drunk yesterday.
Drunk? Oh, please, sister. How can you tell me drunk? I didn't sleep on the road. I didn't hit anybody. I drove, got home, came straight to my room and sleep. Then you call it drunk?
I bet you don't know how you got to your room. But anyways, I guess it's time for you to get up, freshen up, have yourself some fruits to lessen your headache, and then you come downstairs for breakfast. Meanwhile, Father is back and he's been asking after you. Yes, so I suggest you just hurry up and come and meet him downstairs, okay? All right.
Thank you, beautiful sister.
The fruit is for you.
Okay.
Prince Nnamdi, I know what I'm talking about. It was brought to my notice that you now have a new spot in town where you go mingling with guests publicly, causing public stares, and at the end of the day, you bring shame to the royal household. What is this?
I am still trying to understand exactly where you're coming from or where you are going. Father, you banned me from going to your hotels. You banned me from going to your guest houses. You banned me from bringing women to this palace. You even changed all your workers to male. I still did not say anything because of me.
And I'm happy that I did so because I know what you are capable of.
Good. Exactly why I decided to take it very, very far. I still wonder why you're complaining. Tell me, what is the problem now?
Oh, that's why you came back last night drunk? I waited for you through the night. You came back only very, very late. Is that how irresponsible you want to be? Are you order, please? Please.
I see you already made up your mind to spoil my morning, but that will not work. I am programmed to make my life a very happy one. No one will stop me. Not even you.
You're stressing me! You are stressing me!
Father.
Your brother. Your brother. He's driving me insane!
Father, please, you need to calm down. I don't want you stressing yourself because of your health conditions. Leave Nnamdi. He will come back to his senses. He will change, okay? Please.
Prince Nnamdi is...
Father, consider your condition, your health conditions. Please,
Thank you very
take
much.
it easy. Can I get you water?
Thank you.
Water.
Get me water.
Okay.
Yes, calm down.
You're going to enjoy this weekend.
Oh, Balakov.
This will be your best week ever.
I know, right?
Yeah, baby.
You are there. I love Balakov.
What?
I love good.
What is going on here? What is this? Your attention is needed downstairs. His Royal Majesty wants to see you now. Now! And then both of you, get out! Get up and get out! And make sure you use the back door because I know that's how you came in. Get your things out! Now! Move it! Where is she going? Where is she going? Get yourself out of this place! What has come over you? Father wants to see you now. You better get going.
Oh goodness. The only mistake I did was leaving that door open. Oh God.
So like I was telling you.
Hi. Greetings, my king, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿, one of our land. Greetings, my king. Dad.
Set. Look at that beautiful girl. For next jobs.
Nnamdi, my prince, that this girl, you and I know that you go this girl go this girl.
Now, will you listen to me?
I'm so sorry, my king. I'm just trying to let Nnamdi to know that no bolly go watakari aka bole da bole sen. Ingo go watakari aka offense ala.
When was that? I can't remember.
Na ita go nwa go ingo le hangu go offense ala.
Young girl, tell us what you just told me.
My king, I'm pregnant. And it's for Prince Nnamdi here. And I had...
Wait, did I hear you correct? Say that again. You're what?
I'm pregnant. And Prince Nnamdi is responsible. And I've been trying to reach him since I found out, but he hasn't been taking my calls or replying my text messages. I had to track him down to the palace here to let him know.
You heard her? Is that true?
Oh, Father, how can you take words from a stranger seriously? She's lying. Obviously. I've never met this girl before. If I met this girl before, I've not seen her.
Nnamdi.
Yes, Dad?
Do you know what this is?
Well, I've never seen that before. I don't know. Do you know?
Nnamdi, your father is just holding on for. If I war for Nollywood, if I war for.
It's my business with the father.
Now, take this from me. Swear to deny that you have nothing to do with her pregnancy.
Well, I don't have anything to do with her pregnancy.
Nnamdi, what are you trying to do?
I don't know how. I've never had anything to do with that.
Nnamdi, It's all for Nnamdi. If you just swear, if you just take this oath now, you will just be a dead man instantly now. Yeah, Nnamdi, you and I know. What are you trying to do? You and I know that if you boil Nnamdi boil only I got offense and the mango to you but don't know all boy see boil it
all right, I think I can remember her now, but it was just once, and it was just one big.
President Nnamdi, you and I know that near Bolekan, mango to your I don't think it's more than 6 times. But if you only offense,
Nnamdi, you of all people should know that this is risky. It is risky. How do you go about doing unprotected? Nnamdi.
Well, and you were denying that you know nothing about her pregnancy.
She's unprotected. Can't remember. Well, I just remembered, Father.
What is going on here? Greetings, Father.
You're welcome, my son. You're here just at the right time.
Sit down.
Your brother just got himself a sumptuous bride.
A sumptuous what? Come on, let's get out of here. Are you coming or not?
President Nnamdi, my king, I am so sorry. President Nnamdi.
Well, like I was saying, your elder brother, the crown prince, just got himself a sumptuous bride. So please take her to the guest room.
Father, actually, I don't understand. I mean, when did he get married? That I don't know.
Well, he should have been the one to answer that, but be that as it may, he got this young lady pregnant and he has not denied it. So show her love and take her to the guest room.
Really?
Father, I do not like the way you judge this case. You were too quick to believe that girl. From the way I see her, she's just a gold digger. You shouldn't have believed her.
I knew you were going to be on the side of your brother.
But Father...
But me not, okay? Your brother could not deny the fact that he got her pregnant. And you know that no royal blood will be allowed to be born outside the royal household or out of wedlock. Whether she is a gold digger or what you call even a bronze digger. It was your brother that went to her.
Father, you can never tell. The reverse might just be the case. It's all these girls in this village doing the chasing.
But all this drama could have been avoided if your brother stayed disciplined. Yes. But I can tell you for free that your brother just got himself a wife. That is it.
Father...
You can come after dinner, so we'll talk about it.
My princess, I really don't mean any harm. I mean no harm.
I don't like your face. I know your type. Trying to make money out of the royal family. You want the royal family to cater to your needs, right? But if that's the motive you're here, it will not work. It would even pay you more if you take that thing you claim is growing in your stomach. It will pay you more if you take it out.
My princess, why would you say that now? I just came here to let the Majesty know the situation. I had no plans to stay. He asked me to stay, which is the reason I'm staying back. I didn't plan to stay here. And to be very honest, I don't really need anything from the royal family. I'm doing just fine on my own.
You need to be royal family. If you're doing just fine on your own, would you be here running after my brother? Sleeping with him just for the little money he can give to you?
But my princess, I'm not a pro.
Oh, just shut up! You don't talk while I'm talking! You really need to be very careful. Do you understand me? I am watching you. I am seriously watching you. Are you going to say something?
It is not my fault.
So whose fault is it? My fault? How can you go about having sex with random girls without protection? Are you not afraid you could contact one of these sexually transmitted diseases? HIV? All sorts, UTI? How can you do that to yourself?
Oh, princess, please. The deed has already been done.
Well, I always support you in all your mess. But you see this one? You don't have my support. You're a crown prince for crying out loud. How can you have a child out of wedlock? No, Nnamdi. I expect more from you.
Sorry.
You're sorry? You're sorry? Well, guess what? You just found yourself a wife. Congratulations! Enjoy!
Oh yes! Your Majesty! Oh yes, may you live long.
You're welcome. You're welcome to the palace.
Yes, Your Majesty, thank you very much. I'm here with the news from 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐽.
Oh, a news for you. Oh, yes.
Yes, Your Majesty, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐽 said the time has come for the prince to perform the necessary rite, the final rite, as the crown prince of this great kingdom.
Oh,
that is what he said.
That's nice. So what does it entail?
What it entails is that in addition to the items on the list, which I will present to you very soon, the prince must abstain himself from anything a woman, talking about intimacy with a woman, any woman. The prince should abstain himself from that for the next 3 months.
That is quite huge.
That is the way it is. And 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐽 gave me this white cloth. Gave me this white cloth. He said the prince must put it on, must wear this white cloth while sleeping for the next 3 months.
You mean when he wants to go to bed, he must put on these clothes to sleep every night in the next 3 months?
He must remain celibate. So, this, you might think these are words of the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐽, but then this is actually dictates of the gods. So, that is it, Your Majesty.
Thank you so much, Ono. The message is well delivered.
It is my pleasure, Your Majesty. It is my pleasure.
Yes. I'll make sure the prince gets the message.
It's okay, that's all right.
Thank you once again.
Your Majesty, thank you.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, Nnamdi.
You sent for me?
Yes, I did.
I hope that's no problem, Father.
Not really. Don't know who was here. He brought a message from 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫.
Okay. So what do they want this time?
They said, as the crown prince of this kingdom, the final rites to be performed is here. And they said before you proceed, there are some certain things you need to perform.
All right. I'm ready. Things like what?
Yes. You see those white clothes there? He said you will be wearing it within the next 3 months. And that means you will have no intimate relationship with any woman. That means you will not have sexual relationship with any woman for the period of 3 months.
Good Lord. When did my father Onowu and 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫 become comedians? It's not aware, forgive me. What did you say? That I, Nnamdi, would abstain from who? From what? Women give me joy. Women give me happiness. Women give me all the fulfillment I need in this world. What are you talking about, Father? It's not possible. I can't see my life staying without a woman for 24 hours. How much more 3 months? Okay, for the respect I have for you, the throne, and whoever, I can do 24 hours and that's it.
And do you know that it is not me that is asking? This is an instruction from the gods.
Then the gods must be crazy. Yes! How can I ask someone to deny himself what gives him joy? Huh? And then you say, oh no, Father, please, please. Please, I beg of you, it's not possible. Women are like the air I breathe. They are my life. I cannot fulfill them. So it's not possible.
Can you hear yourself speak? Do you know that you are the crown prince? And that you are the custodian of the customs and tradition of our people? And must be seen to be practicing it?
Good. Everyone has got his own custom and tradition. My custom and tradition are women. That's what I live for. My life revolves around them. Their life revolves around me. What are you talking about, Father? I love women. They love me. That's my custom and tradition. And I am practicing it. Huh? If that's not possible, I think we should try Chima. I cannot live without women. It's not possible. You dare not walk out on me. Oh, Father, I am not walking out on you, Father. I'm just walking out from the impossible. I cannot stay away from women. I cannot. I'd rather forfeit this throne, this family, the crown, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐽, Onowu, and every other person that deems it necessary, than forfeit what gives me so much joy. Women. Plenty of them. Plenty of them.
What's going on here, Father? What's going on here?
Who's going to be my choice tonight? Anita. No. I don't know what Anita gets tired so quickly. Moyo. No. Moyo doesn't concentrate. Sandra. Sandra is fresh. So it is now and now that you barge into my room without knocking.
Sorry about that. I came to find out why you're refusing to obey Ezemo's instructions.
And I ask you, which man in his right senses will follow instructions that will kill him? 90 days. 90 whole days. How can Ezemo wake up in the morning to ask me to celibate or to become a celibate for 90 whole days? And I ask you, can the gods do it? Can Ezemo do it?
You can try.
You can try.
Yes, you can just try.
Can you just stop already? Even if I'm a virgin. Even if I'm a virgin. Princess, what is wrong with you? How can you say you don't know me up till now? I cannot stay 24 hours without a stretch curve, a bala curve, or a German curve. One curve has to be around me. That's how I breathe. That's how I live. What are you talking about? Father was not even happy when I said I could not stay 24 hours. Little did he know that I can't. I can't and I won't. My life revolves around women. Women revolves around my life. This is how it's been.
You know, I wish I could just explain to you how sacred this thing is. It is so sacred that you have to do it as the crown prince. It's your duty.
Good. Now let me ask you again, princess. Do you forbid sacred things? Do you forbid becoming sacred yourself? Don't you like to be sacred? I ask you again. Will you be able to stay away from sex for 3 months? Look at me in the face and tell me. You can't. So I don't even know what we're still talking about this. I've told you times without number, I am not going to celebrate. It's not possible. 3 months is not, 1 day is not even possible. I can do it. That means you are such an irresponsible man. You must perform the rites and you must do everything that is required. Okay. I think I know where the problem is. Yeah. What's the meaning of this? Chima can go ahead to become the crown prince and I'm not interested. Put all your efforts on Chima to work, not me. What are you asking me to do? Stay away from my lifestyle for 3 months? It's not possible. Stop stressing yourself. I prefer to be with my straight cuffs, my French cuffs, my Bala cuffs. That is my throne. Not here. Give it to Chima. Come here. Come, you must perform all that is required.
How can a reasonable and responsible young man say a silly thing like this to his father? Nnamdi told me that he cannot do without a woman for 24 hours.
Father, please, you just need to be calm with him, please.
I should calm down. Oh, both of you want me to calm down. So I should wait for him to bring shame to me. Oh, okay, maybe I should tell the people. I am sorry my son cannot perform this rite because he cannot do without a woman. You better go and talk to him or else I disown him.
No, Father, please. You can't disown him. He's still your son. You just need to be a bit lenient and calm with him, please.
She wants me to be lenient and calm with him. You are telling me to be calm too? When he has already taken my calmness to be weakness. But right now, I'm going to show him that I am not just his father, but the king of this kingdom.
Father, please. Please, Father, you really need to calm down. I believe he's going to reconsider.
To reconsider? But this is a norm. He is the crown prince of this kingdom. I, his father, went through it. And so, he is not the first. Talk with him. I am urging you both to talk with him before I change my mind.
see what I have been talking about. This is what I have been saying. You need to find a way and bring him to order so that you can talk some sense into him.
Hello? Why are you just referring to me? He's also your brother.
Yeah, I know, but as it stands now, I can't talk to him. I can't even go close to him to say anything that has to do with this. Who knows what he will do next? This time he won't just slap me. Something worse. He may just... something worse.
I don't even know what is wrong with Nnamdi. He just won't listen.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Your Majesty, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿 made me to understand that there is no other way out. There is no other thing that can be done. That is the only condition, as far as the right is concerned. And no one can change it. No one questions the dictates of the gods, according to his words.
This is serious.
Yes.
No, this is serious.
I agree with you, Your Majesty. It is very, very serious. And I am aware that nothing gives rise to something. There is no smoke without fire. I have this feeling that something could be wrong somewhere. I don't know. I want to ask, is there any problem?
My son, the prince, has refused to adhere to it. And when he says he will not, I know my son so well. He definitely will not.
Your Majesty, this is a serious matter, like you said. I believe your son, the prince, should know that this is very, very serious. This is not a kiddish business. It is not a child's play. It has to do with ascending the throne of this great kingdom. A lot of things are involved. Rituals, rites, experiments, so many things. We're talking about ascending the throne. So, there is no way he can avoid it. It is unavoidable, Your Majesty. The prince must do the needful. Yes, because he is going to be the custodian of the traditions and rights of this kingdom in future.
No, you are right. My son is only just being unreasonable. He cannot escape it.
I cannot control it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Son, I tried as much as I could to see if the process to the right could be watered down. So I sent to know to the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿. But then, the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿 said it's a strict instruction from the gods. So Nnamdi, I will suggest that you try as much as possible to comply.
Are we still on this matter, Father? Are we still talking about this? I already said I am not interested in being the crown prince. You can give it to Chima. Let him continue from where I stopped. I am not interested. It is suicidal for me. I can't kill myself with my bare hands. I won't do it.
Nnamdi, nobody wants you to die. All we're asking is for you to be pure within the period of the rites.
Please, say something else.
Nnamdi, come on. You need to do the needful. You know you can't escape these things. as a crown prince or even as a king. It's something you ought to do.
Please tell him. That's why I said that I am not interested. I can't do it. I won't do it. Why is it difficult to understand or impossible to comprehend? I can't.
So I have this brand manager in China, so she wants me to come over so I can start designing my products online because I'm launching it very soon.
Greetings, my friends. Greetings, my princess.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you coming from?
Nowhere. I'm just going for a walk.
Beautiful. You know it's very good for your condition.
Yes, my prince.
That's nice. That's nice.
See you later, my prince.
Alright, see you around. See you around.
I don't like her. She's so shameless.
Come on, sis. She has done nothing wrong to you. I wonder why you so much do not approve of her.
She's a gold digger. Because why would she just open her leg for the crown prince unprotected and then come back to trap him with pregnancy?
Oh no.
She planned all of this. I know she planned all of it.
Sis, you see, there's something I so much respect of her. She did not even think of removing or aborting that pregnancy makes her very responsible. I wonder why my brother cannot just man up and accept that responsibility.
Oh, please. Back to what I was saying, right? So my product launch is going to be superb. And I'm going to brand my product Princess Zini. Right? And then I got this product manager in China. So yeah, I should be going over there very soon. Interesting. Oh wow. I see you're having a wonderful time enjoying yourself. So this is how you want to finish the whole food in this palace? Huh?
I'm sorry, my princess.
You're sorry. You will always be sorry. When are you not sorry? In fact, you'll be sorry all the days of your life.
I don't know what I did to deserve all this. I was just hungry and the cook offered me something to eat.
Hungry girl.
Meanwhile, His Majesty said I can eat anything I want in this house.
His Majesty said you eat everything you want in this house. I don't blame you. You know what? I want you to get up, get yourself out of this main building this minute.
So where, my princess? Where will I go to?
Did you just ask me to where? Did you just ask me to where? You blow your face up. Idiot. Get your sorry ass out of that chair now and get out of this main building down to the bus quarter where you belong.
Okay, my
princess. No! Because a bonbon like bolo bolo. That's the bonbon you'll be using to seduce the prince all over the village. Balloon bonbon. Eating up all the whole food in this palace. Fool.
You won't understand.
Your Majesty. Right about now?
I'm waiting for you. Don't keep me waiting.
How did you get here? She just come. Nice. Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
For you, my friend.
Have no mercy on me.
Definitely.
Finish me. That's what can I say. Take all of me.
I can't wait.
Chew me.
Definitely.
Take me. Finish me.
How closer.
Ezine Maria Yo-Yo, Mama Mo Malaria Denso. Ezine Maria Yo-Yo, Nemo Maria Denso.
Good morning, Chike.
Good morning, the gorgeous princess of our land.
How are you doing? I hope all is well.
Oh, my princess, as you can see, I am bouncing. I am perfectly okay.
Okay.
I see. Are you heading out?
Oh yes, I'm heading out.
I am here to see the prince. I hope he's inside.
Oh yeah, he's inside. You can inside.
All right, see you around, baby. All right. Ezine Maria Yo-Yo, Mama Mo Maria Denso. Ezine Maria.
Why did you prepare this early? I hope you're not planning another mischievous act, because that's all he does. Arrange local girls for Nnamdi. Emmanuel, let's go. Emmanuel, let's go.
Chike, come here.
Greetings. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿, 𝐵uzuo-𝐶𝐵𝐿, one of Umunuku Kingdom. My king, I greet you.
You are the problem of Nnamdi. You are the one leading him astray.
My king, you know that I have been a very good friend to your son, Nnamdi, the crown prince of our land.
What am I even saying? He's old enough to take counsel from anybody. Are you aware of the latest development? Did your friend tell you that he cannot do without sleeping with women for just 3 months?
My king, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿, one of our land. Your son Nnamdi told me everything. In fact, he narrated everything to me. I am aware. I'm aware, my king.
Did you advise him?
My king, you know this thing you are talking about here. It's not that easy. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜 would have given the prince like 1 year or 6 months pre-notice for him to arrange himself very well. My king, how can 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜 wake up one morning and say that the prince should be a celibate? My king, this is not fair. It's not fair, my king.
Are you normal? What nonsense are you talking about?
My king, I don't think whether you are understanding what you people want to put in Nnamdi into. My king, let me just break it down for you. Do you know how many semen that is produced in a man's body for one day? My king, is more than millions of semen. And you people want Nnamdi not to ejaculate for 3 months? My king, that's a suicide. It's a suicide mission. My king, where do you want Nnamdi to store all this thick pap? Nnamdi.
Leave my presence. I said, leave my presence.
My king, I am so sorry. I don't mean to. I'm just trying to tell you that Nnamdi will go back and
I said, leave here.
My king, I'm so sorry. Nnamdi.
God!
Nnamdi.
What is going on here? Huh? What's going on here? This thing is, at first I thought it was a joke.
My prince. Yes? Prince Nnamdi, the crown prince of our land. Honestly, I don't understand exactly what you are saying.
What do you mean you don't understand exactly what I am saying? Sometimes you get on my nerves. What do you mean you don't understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you that the dog has refused to perform. You're telling me you don't understand what I'm saying.
My prince, how could you be? How are you sure of what you're saying now? How are you sure? Why you have not tried going down with any babe today?
You're just going to shut up. I'm telling you that I had this experience this morning. One Balakov was here. Stretch curve. You already know my thing. She was here this morning and Odogu refused to perform. You're telling me nonsense. This morning.
Then, my prince, probably you were not in the mood. Your body system doesn't want that.
Chiki, why are you talking like you don't know me? You're my childhood friend. If there's anyone in this world that knows me very well, it's you. Once there's stretch curve, Balakov, huge curve, all kinds of curve, I'm always in the mood.
Okay. My prince, do you know what? We are going out this minute. I am taking you out now. See, we are going to a place where I will give you different species of 𝐸𝐻𝐻. Different species. By the time they finish dealing with you, let me see whether this your 𝐸𝐾𝐭 will not stand up. I don't understand. What are you telling me?
You're just going to shut up and let's go. Shall we?
Immediately. Nnamdi, the crown prince of our land. Nnamdi you telling me that your 𝐸𝐾𝐭 is no more working? How unbelievable! Unbelievable! See, my prince, after I give you all these special 𝐸𝐻𝐻s, after they finish dealing with you, let me see whether this your 𝐸𝐾𝐭 will not stand kakaraka. If it doesn't work, then we'll now try Agbo or Bagabwa or whatever. How would they feed? You get going. We're going. Because I never believe you. Prince Nnamdi.
How did I make this one, my friend?
Prince Nnamdi, let's go now. Let's be going.
suck dick. One after the other. Don't rush me now. Oh, I should. Okay. Alright. Straight carbs. Deal with me. What are you wasting time? Deal with me. So romance this place first. Let me see that. Romance it. Wait. Romance it first. Wait! Why am I not responding? Huh? Are you girls not sexy enough? What's going on here? No vibes, no cruise. Wait. Play around here, let me see. Take your hands off. Still not responding. Take your hand and let me see. Have you seen it? Have you seen it that you both don't have vibes? You can't even get Jameson up.
Oh.
Get out of my room. Get out!
My prince, just calm down, okay? Does it mean that you're not enjoying this wonderful treat from your ladies?
Wonderful treat? Wonderful treat and I'm not responding. Jameson is not standing up.
My prince, let's show you the side that we have not shown you yet. Yeah. Believe me, you're going to like it, okay? Please.
Alright, go ahead. Are you done trying what you've not tried before? You're not done. You're still not getting up. Look here. Just take a good look here. Nothing is raising. Get out of my room. Both of you.
My prince, just calm down, okay? Just
Get out! Out! Justin, get out. Get out. Out! Nonsense. Chike, what stupid, what manner of girls did you bring to me? Huh? Will you shut up now before I get personal? Shut up. What kind of girls did you bring to me? Jensen could not get up. What do you mean try harder? What do you mean by try harder? I already pushed them out of my room. Calm down. Chike, are you telling me to calm down? I said Jensen is not getting up.
Okay, that's it. My prince, you may rise.
So, doctor, what is wrong with my manhood?
My prince, medically there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. Though there is another test we'll have to run on you within the week. And however, I have to prescribe some drugs that you will take to boost your immune system. And if by the end of the week you still feel the symptoms, you will have to come to the hospital.
But doctor, I don't understand what you're talking about. I am finding it difficult to survive one day. And here you are talking about 1 week? How do you think I'm going to survive that? My life revolves around women. Women are like the air I breathe. They're my life, they're my happiness. They give me inner peace.
My prince, you need to calm down. Like I said, there is nothing wrong with your manhood or with you. You will survive it. Nothing is wrong. The drugs I'll prescribe, you have to take them seriously, and after a week, I think you'll be fine. Okay? Alright, I'll have to take my leave now.
Your Majesty, give me 10 days so that I can consult with the gods and come back to you with a feedback.
Okay. I've heard you. Did I hear you well? You've heard it. Yes. 10 days. 10 whole days and Jameson will not be working. 10 whole days. I can't do 1 hour. You're telling me 10 days? 10 days? I don't have 10 days.
Patience, my prince.
That is your business. My own business is Jameson has to work. I don't have 10 days.
Uzemo, you said 10 days from now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'll be waiting for you.
You'll be waiting. You can wait. I will not. As I'm talking to you. I'm not. Wait.
You can go.
He said you can go. Go. 10 days. Who has 10 days to give to you? Who has 10 days to give to you? Just look at him. Are you sure good news will come from this man walking like this? Look at him spreading his leg. Just look at him. You don't have 10 days. I don't.
We will speak through him.
The gods don't speak to people walking like that. That man that is walking and spreading his leg, the gods do not speak to people like that. Let the gods speak to you or me. And I'm not giving the gods 10 days. Jameson has to work. I do not have 10 days.
What kind of life is this? Huh? I thought 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐻 was supposed to be there for people, to console people. How can 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐻 tell me that I will need 10 days for consultation? 10 whole days. What kind of 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐻 is that? What am I going to be doing for the next 10 days?
Nnamdi, the crown prince of our land, 𝐸𝐮𝐻𝐿𝐻 where polia wa polia ka pole da bolesen. My prince, 𝐾𝐭, I know that nothing is wrong with you. I know you are fine. Nothing is wrong with you. See, my prince, by tomorrow, your 𝐼kenga might start to work again. It will start to work again by tomorrow.
𝐾𝐭, you won't understand. I know there is something wrong with me. This place is not working. Don't forget, I'm a medical personnel. I know when things are not working in my body system. This particular one is not working. The question here is, what am I going to do? How can I survive this?
My prince, I know that you are a qualified medical doctor. But the only problem there is that you did not practicalize it. Let's keep hoping. I believe something miraculous will happen again. You know our God is a miraculous working God. See, my prince, if 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐻 fail, and if Wagawa and Magami Blantachi or Abo have failed us, then we have to keep all our hope in God. Our God is still a miraculous working God. He can still perform miracle in our own time. Let's keep our hope in God. See, my prince, do you know who you are? Nnamdi. the crown prince of our land, the Jiakanabu, where Bolia ka Bole da Bole sin. I can't believe that you are telling me that you are 𝐼𝐾𝐭 is sleeping. Your 𝐼𝐾𝐭 must wake up, my prince. My prince.
I need that miracle now.
Then the miracle must come. God must surely perform miracle in our own time. He can still do it because he's a miracle. He does all his things miraculously. He can still do it in our own time. Hi!
Chike. Shut up.
Chike. Miracle.
That's enough. Shut up.
Shut! Miracle. Miracle.
You've been shouting, I will die. How will I survive? You've been going on and on and on. You know, I've been emotionally down for some days now, but I know what is going on around me. Why Father doesn't want to let you go to the hospital saying it's shameful is what I don't understand.
Oh, you know I have a problem.
Of course. I know you have issues. I know you have something going on. You see, this is why I keep telling you about these girls. I don't know why you keep going about picking random girls, sleeping with them unprotected. Who knows what they have infected you with? I just hope you come out of this alive.
Same here. I hope I survive this.
You know you're the reason I have no female friends, right? Because after you broke my best friend's heart and ruined our relationship, I've not had any female friend come close to me.
That's an old story.
Alright then. I hope after this whole thing, you would have learned your lessons. I'll leave you to yourself.
Your Majesty, your son, the Crown Prince, he is the cause of this problem. He had an intimate affair with the daughter of the Marine Kingdom.
Listen, what did you just say?
I said he slept with the daughter of the Marine Kingdom. And she decided to take his mantle for keep. It is a custom for them to take the potency of any man that sleeps with them.
So what are we going to do?
What we will do is this. He has to undergo some cleansing. Thereafter, I will go to 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐵 and fetch water for him to bath for 7 good days.
You're the one who is going to bathe with that water. You will bathe with that water for the rest of your life. Not only 7 days. Are you listening to this man at all? You want me to bathe with that kind of water? Are you seeing my glittering skin?
Nnamdi.
Do you want to give me skin infection? I'm the one who is going to bathe with that water. Is that the only option? Or there has to be another way. I can't bathe with such water.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I have heard you.
You have heard it?
It shall be as you have said.
It shall be as who has said. Are you the one bathing with the water? Why are you looking back? You're looking back again. You bathe with 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐵. You bathe with all the mmiri. Look at this man.
It's my prince. Is there nothing else we can do?
I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. The lady that caused your problem is from the marine kingdom. You need to take this bed for cleansing, otherwise it will remain as it is. Ma'am, look into this calabash. Have you seen the genesis of your problem? So she's the cause of my problem. Ha! So, what are we going to do? What do we do next? Are you not ready for the cleansing? I'm ready. Good. We will do it. Just get ready. Where is this dude? My goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! It's working. It's working. It's working. Oh, this idiot will not pick your fucking call. Chicken! I have a good news for you. Shut! You thought that's your problem. You talk too much. Listen, let me give you the good news. Guess what? It's working! It's working! Yes! How can you be asking me if I've tested it? I have tested it 1,000 times. I said it's working. Where are you? Good. Come right here. Come straight to the palace.
It's working. It's working. It's working. Working. Huh? Spoil. Oh no, to spoil my mood. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭 collabo. Bring you good news. You see this boy right here? You see, what am I even saying? You see this man right here? It's not working. I woke up in the morning and I saw this. I saw him stretched. So hard, so strong. I can take out 5 girls at a stretch.
Prince, you don't mean it? Are you serious on what
this is now working?
Prince Nnamdi, the crown prince of Nnukwu Kingdom. My very good friend. I trust you. I trust you, my friend. You see, I am going to arrange your favorite kind of babes.
Hey!
Like different species of 𝐼𝐺𝐿𝐵𝐷, like new chicks, new babe. I know you will enjoy them to the fullest. See, if I arrange all these girls for you, you will like a nab. If I there, well, I can have more bonita. Drink life like in salad soup. You drink them like in salad soup. My prince, I trust you.
Now this is it, 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭. I know you trust me and I trust you too. This is the code. Black, ebony, cream de la cream, chocolate, no problem. Fair girls. I repeat, fair girls. Avoid them.
I should avoid fair girls? But my prince, I thought that by now you are fully fortified.
𝐾𝐨𝐽, keep fortification away. Once beaten, twice shy. Fair girls. What did I say?
I should close my eyes and whip them.
Dark girls. Cream de la cream, chocolate.
Prince Nnamdi, the crown prince of our land, the crown prince of Nnukwu Kingdom. Diakana bole wa bole ka bole da bole sin. In fact, you if you na ngo wa obi anene. Nya wala kana bu mobunito wa nwa go sala. You see I am going to arrange. You see ebony black queen. Black chocolate.
De la cream.
Fair ones. Wipe them away. My prince, you see all those times that your Ikenga was not working. I know all this pap. I know all of them has been storing. It has been storing. I know it's very thick now. See, I am going to double it, like double all the women for you now. It's going to be double times 3 of what I used to bring for you, so that you release all this, this deep hot pap. You see those ebony black queen, consider it done. It's noted. I am going to arrange all of them. Different species of 𝐼𝐺𝐿𝐵𝐷. You will like a nab. Bolia ha bolia ka bole da bole sin. Wala ka nab nwa coffee sala. Drink life like in salad soup. My prince. President Nnamdi. Iweluba ka nab. Bolia wa bole ka bole da bole sin. Iji aka nab mobunito wa nwa coffee sala. You have drink life like in salad soup. In fact, my friends, you will want to go and salad. Yeah, well, I can have bole da bole sen.
Straight calves. Straight calves. Straight calves. Follow. Take a minute to look at this beautiful straight calves. Isn't she attractive? Beautiful? Lumptious? Sumptuous? Aha. I know you wish to have her for at least one night. What do you think? I see it in your eyes. It's not yours, it's mine. Sumptuous, luscious, straight calves. That's the way to the road. Take a very good look at this beautiful girl. Isn't she? Goodness, I don't even know what to say. I see the way you're looking at her. I know you wish to have one day, take your mind off. She belongs to me. Baby. This way, to the road. Please, don't stop. Don't stop. To the holy ground. Right there. Yes, Father. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐽 has confirmed to me that Jameson is working. I'm about to go test it. I'm about to go put Jason to test. I'll see you in a jiffy. Straight cuffs. Straight cuffs. Straight cuffs. Straight cuffs. Bala cuffs. French cuffs.
Your Majesty, I have unzu and DEDON, plus the drink. Which one do I offer to you?
𝐬𝐻𝐫. Not now.
Your Majesty, you look worried. I hope all is well.
It's about the Crown Prince. He has refused to stop womanizing. Even after the last incidents, I thought he would change and learn some lessons. Even after the cleansing, it got worse. 𝐬𝐻𝐫, I am beginning to think it is not ordinary. Sometimes he behaves like someone under a curse. 𝐬𝐻𝐫, I am worried.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
That's no problem. Let us look into it.
Ududo nwemenka nwebosawulu wele okile poto.
His Majesty is here, and he wants to find out the cause why the Crown Prince is womanizing.
Ududo
womenka, wokripoto, wegbosabulo. Kelue. Your Majesty is here. You want to find out something? Please, I want you to tell me the truth. What made you onye no nenu and onye no man? Biko. Oh, them, it's okay, it's okay. Ududo gwakwa m eziokwu biko. Oya. Okay. Odakwa. Your Majesty. The crown prince is really cursed.
I said it.
The fault is not of his, but it's 100% yours.
Zemo. Me?
Yes.
How?
Okriputa. Mududu. Omenka. Ududo gwa m eziokwu. Gwakwa m eziokwu. Na nke m nọ na ntị bụ n'asị. Nke m fụ n'anya bụ eziokwu. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. When you were younger, you were just like the crown prince. You took pleasure in deceiving young ladies and having fun with them. But that this one that you met that gave you her heart, but you never fulfilled the promise you made to her. That one pained her so much that she had to cry to her Chi, and she laid a curse on you. Manasi nisin naka nisin wadi aka. You were highly fortified. That's why the thing left you and went to your son, the crown prince. That is the cause. That's what I'm seeing here.
Zemo, I actually cannot deny the fact that I was just like my son when I was much younger. I was just having fun, enjoying myself, thinking that when I get married, I will change my ways. But I really can't figure out which of these women I could have disappointed. There were many. How do I know which one in particular that I offended?
Ududo womenka, wegbosabulo. Wegbosabulo wokripoto. Who is that lady? Look.
Let me go again.
Ha! Ọ bụrụ onye Hausa asị ama. Your Majesty, who is Chikaima? The daughter of late Mazi Ejiofa. Think and think deeply.
What is it? Rosa, why are you resisting? What is the problem? Chikaima, what is wrong with you? Why are you resisting me? Huh? I mean, we have been together for weeks now. Is there anything I've done not to prove my love to you? Why have you chosen to lock the gates of your paradise against me? Come on, what is it?
My prince, I've not done this before. And I wish to give my body to my future husband.
You mean you have not done this with any man before? Hey, Prince 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐿, your mind will never deceive you. Listen, this is the more reason why you should give this, your virginity, to me. Because this you have here is the primary ticket of becoming the queen of this kingdom, of ruling this great kingdom with me. Right now, it is on a 50-50 basis. But when you finally give this to me, it will not become on a 70-30 basis. You have the 70%, I will have the 30%. Meaning that you will be the one that will be making the laws in this kingdom, while I will just be seconding you. Are you getting me? So you don't have anything to fear. I am assuring you. Alright?
My prince, are you sure?
I, Prince 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐿 of Umunnuku Kingdom. Joking? I mean, look into my eyes and tell me if you don't see seriousness in them. I mean, I'm assuring you about this. I, Prince 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐿, does not go back on his words. My word is my bond. Are you getting me? So you don't have anything to fear. I am assuring you. You give me this, you become the queen of this kingdom and rule this kingdom with me. Is that alright? So, are you now giving me the permission to unlock the gates of your paradise of merriment? So, let's now go into my inner chambers so that I'll teach you one or two without wasting much time. You just made me a happy man. This decision you took is the best decision you can ever make in your life. Giving Prince 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐿 of Umunnuku Kingdom your virginity. Do you know what that means? You have just made me so happy. And I'm going to make sure I keep to my promise of making you the queen of this kingdom. You have just gotten that your primary ticket to being the queen of this kingdom because of what you gave to me. I appreciate it.
My prince, I'm so happy.
You ought to be happy.
Promise you're not going to leave me.
How can you be saying something like this? I told you that my word is law. My word is my bond. I don't go back on my promises. How will I ever leave you after this you gave to me? I promise. I promise never to leave you, my angel. So how was it? I hope I was not too hard on you.
But it was painful.
That is how it should be. You know, it's your first time. So it should be painful. And I promise you from subsequent time, it's going to flow very well. You're going to enjoy every bit of me. Is that right? So let me just have some taco. You know, one for the road. Yeah? So let's have it this time around. You're going to...
My prince, you've been avoiding me lately. What is wrong? Or is there anything I need to know?
I, Prince 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐿, avoid you. Because you are special or something? Listen, Chikaima, whatever they call you, is it that you are daft? That you can't read the handwriting on the wall? Listen, we are done. Like I am done with you. I already got what I wanted from you. And that is it. Come to think of it. What were you expecting? That I, Prince 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐿 of Umunnuku Kingdom,
will settle for a commoner like you. Is that it?
My prince, but you promised me marriage. Also, you said I was going to be the queen to rule this kingdom with you. Or are you trying to tell me that this was just a ploy to get in between my legs?
My dear, you don't need to call it a ploy. I call it a technical boycott. Or more of trade by barter. I got what I needed from you and I succeeded. Are you getting the point? So you don't expect me to settle down with you. Come to think of it. What are you even thinking? That I will get married to somebody like you? Just look at how you are even dressed. You're not even worth being a maid in my palace. Come on, I don't even know what allowed you into this place. Now, just foresee yourself now in the future as my queen. Or maybe I attend a function tomorrow with my fellow kings. You expect me to present you as my queen. What will they think of me? Now listen, I'm going out now. I don't want to come back to find you here. Because if I do, you will be a weekend offer for my guards. Because I'm sure my head guard will like something for you for his weekend. Stupid. When my mates even came to tell me that somebody was looking for me, I thought it was somebody special. I didn't know it was a dirty lout like you. Come on now. Stupid slave.
Why would the prince do this to me? After all the promises he made to me, after taking my pride, he decided to dump me. As you have chosen to move from one woman to another, giving them fake promises just to get in between their legs. Princess Yogo, I curse you. Your generation has no peace. They will continue to move from one woman to another. I curse you. The only way my chief will not punish and save you from this curse is when you come back and marry me. With this you've done, I cannot marry another man apart from the man who took my pride. You will have no peace unless you come back and marry me. I curse you. Princess Yogo, you are wicked and heartless, Princess Yogo. I curse you. Your generation shall follow women to their grave. Unless you come back to get married to me, you will have no peace. I swear, you will have no peace. You will have no peace unless you come back and marry me. I curse you with everything in me. I curse you. You are wicked. You are wicked.
Ezemo, I remember her clearly.
Good.
She was different. I could see so much love in her. But because I was young, I undermined it. I thought that when I get married, I will be much more responsible. Yes, I know her so well. I remember her so well.
Your Majesty, you must find her. She's the one holding the solution to your problem. But honestly, you hurt that innocent lady. Seriously, you hurt her.
I really do. As the more I know, I am guilty. But the problem is, it's been 30 years, if I am not mistaken. How do I find her?
Your Majesty, proceed with this search and the gods will go with you. 𝐸𝐻𝐵 𝐸𝐻𝐵 Okolo karisia. Ududo. Okolo karisia. Dalo. Ebosawulo. Okolo karisia. Dalo.
That was what 𝐬𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐿 revealed to me. The mistake of my past came back to haunt me. This time, through my son.
Father, are you saying that my own brother, the crown prince of our land, is under a curse?
Have you seen it? Have you seen what you've caused? Nnamdi this, Nnamdi that. Stay away from women, stay away from that, celibate. Have you seen what you've caused? So you've been the cause of my problems. What are we going to do?
What are we going to do now?
Go after her, of course. 𝐬𝐻𝐵 said she is the solution to the problem. And I'll come back to haunt me.
This is damn serious. Damn serious.
Good afternoon, my friends.
How are you?
I'm fine, my friends.
Hope the baby is kicking.
The baby is fine. He's just bored. Apart from that, we're fine.
Talking about being bored, what if I take you out for shopping, maybe sightseeing or something, just take you out of that bottle?
Really? Thank you, my prince. I really appreciate that.
Oh, great. In that case, give me 5 minutes. Let me get my car. I'm coming.
Thank you so much, my prince.
It's nothing, don't worry.
I really appreciate this.
Don't mention. My brother will soon come back to his full senses and will take up responsibilities, okay?
I hope so.
More of this will come.
Thank you, my prince. I have to go back to my quarters now.
Oh, no. See, you are now part of this family. At least, you are carrying a royal blood inside you.
Thank you, my prince.
What exactly is going on here? Has it gotten to this? No, wait. It has gotten to the point that you now take this thing for shopping. And you would take money from His Majesty and turn back and take from the prince? All because of that thing you claim you're carrying in your womb? Who are you trying to fool?
Sis, stop embarrassing her.
No, she's the one trying to embarrass the entire royal household. Give me those things. Hand them to me now!
Sis!
And get out! Run out!
Sis, don't do that now.
Don't do what? Huh? Can you not see? Can you not see what she's trying to do? Trying to buy her way into fame and fortune? You know, there's something really fishy about that girl. And I have to find out what it is. Leave my way.
You sent for me.
I see you have made the boys' quarters your second home. You even took her for shopping. What relationship do you have with Amarachi?
What business will I possibly have with her? I feel so much pity for that girl. Oftentimes, I visit her because I know you do not even care about her.
Shut your mouth up. Amarachi is my responsibility and my responsibility alone.
As long as she remains in this palace, she is our responsibility. If she is your responsibility the way you said it, why don't you just man up and take up her full responsibility?
Enough! Get out of my room. Get!
But bro, let's face the truth.
Nnamdi. Nnamdi, the crown prince of our land. What is going on? I saw your brother. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Oh, you okay? My prince, I heard that your father, His Majesty, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵, one of Nnukwu kingdom. I heard that he's seeking for solution now.
Yes. My father is seeking for solution.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You see, all along, I didn't know something was wrong with me. I just feel it's just the arch. But little did I know that there is more to it. Chike, there is fire on the mountain.
See, Nnamdi, you need to listen to my advice. will advise that I look for beautiful girls for you. Shut up. See, my prince, I will put them on a routine. Like at least 10 girls a day for you. So that by the time your father, His Majesty, will look for solution. My prince, you must have had enough women. Yeah, by the time your father will come back with solution, yeah, you will look at canal, yeah, bolia ka bole da bole sin. Yeah, well, I canal walk off and salad, drink life like in salad soup. You understand?
No, shut up. See those girls you want to look for? You either give it to your grandfather, your grandmother, your generation. Don't talk about giving me girls anymore. Do you understand?
My prince, it's just an advice. It's just an advice. So that by the time your father will look for solution,
shut!
See, my prince, it's just an advice.
Shut up! Shut up.
Bolia.
Everywhere is deserted. There's nobody here. Oh, someone. How are you, young man?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
We've been here for quite some minutes and we're lucky to see you.
Your Majesty, it's a lonely area. As you can see, not much people live around here. It's actually a short route to my house, so I do pass here in the daytime, certainly not at night, Your Majesty.
This place is like a middle of nowhere. Do you, for any luck, have any information about the occupants of this place?
Occupants of this place?
I know it's deserted, but yes.
Your Majesty, I grew up seeing this house empty. Your Majesty, it's a deserted house.
I used to have a friend that lives here, and I wish I have information about my friend. You know anybody here?
When I was little, I used to see a young lady and her grandma stay here. But she moved for her maternal home when the old woman died. For years now, this house has been like this, Your Majesty.
Okay, would you know the maternal home of that very person you talk about?
I was told it's at the neighboring village, Umoba, Your Majesty.
Umoba? I know Umoba. Okay.
It's very close, Your Majesty.
Well, thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
I appreciate it.
My pleasure, Your Majesty. Thank you, my king. Thank you.
Although Umoba is very close, but it's rather getting late.
It's getting late.
Yes. What do you think? You think we should make it tomorrow?
Yeah, I suggest so. Let's leave it tomorrow, since it's already getting late.
I think we should. Wait for tomorrow. Thank you.
Father, you look worried. Look, Father, I believe that all these things will be resolved very soon.
Thank you. I couldn't find her. I was told she relocated from this village many years ago when her grandmother died.
To where?
I was told she relocated to her maternal home.
Were you able to get the new address or, something?
That would have been reassuring, but I only got the name of the village. They said it's a neighboring village around here. So tomorrow morning, I'll wake up very early and go in search of her. But my worry, what if she's dead? What if she's no longer alive?
May the gods forbid, Father. You will find her. You will find her alive. And all these things will be sorted out. Please, don't think too much. Maybe I should even go with you.
No. I'll handle it myself. I don't want to drag you into it, okay? Thank you, dear. Please arrange for my dinner, please.
I'll do that quickly.
Good afternoon, madam. I am looking for Chikaima Ejiofor. I am His Royal Highness Ezugo of Umoko Kingdom.
You are Prince Ezugo.
Now, His Royal Highness. Chikaima, is you? This is you.
What are you doing here?
Chikaima, trust me, I'm sorry for what happened in the past. Please, can we just go inside and have a talk, please?
I have nothing to discuss with you. What else do you want from me? For over 30 years, you rendered my life useless. And after 3 decades, you come here to tell me, let's go in and discuss. What do you want us to discuss? Now get out of my house this minute!
Chikaima, if you could just hear me out.
I said, get out before I lose it. Now!
Chikaima, if you can only...
Hi. But, Your Majesty, you never told me that a thing like that has been going on all this while.
It happened so many years ago. It happened so many years ago until the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐫 brought it up again. I found it hard to locate her. But the problem is, she is not ready to speak with me.
Your Majesty,
Your Majesty, onye zola aka n'iyi kwere na ọ ya aṅụ ya aṅụ. Good thing you've located her. That's the beginning. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you at the moment. But I tell you this, there is no problem without a solution. Maybe she needed some time for herself before she could have time for you. Oh, meanwhile, I have to pay a visit on your behalf.
Really?
Yes. I'll do that.
I'll be mighty glad if you can do that for me.
Oh, you are my king. You are my friend. What are friends for? It is not a big task for me. It's not.
Please do.
I will do it for
you. The woman in question wouldn't want to see me. She doesn't even want me to say anything.
Your Majesty, she will listen to you. All you need to do is to try to make her listen to you.
But can't there be any other way, like you consult and make sure she speaks with me?
Your Majesty, there's no other way. That is the only way. And when you do it, you will see miracle. Honestly, you will see miracle.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my compound, dressed like this?
I am the messenger of the gods. It is time for you to heed to the plea of 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿. The gods have decided to finally make you happy and to smile again. Tell him what to do to bring peace to him and remove the curse you place on him. Chikaima, do the needful.
Do the needful? Oh my God. What is the needful?
No, talk to me.
Your Majesty, she asked me out of her house. But I know that maybe she needs some time for herself. I am sure she will calm down. She will talk to us. Yes, that I know.
No, I knew she would not let you in. I knew she was not going to let you in.
Your Majesty, I'll tell you this. A man is equal to whatever that comes to him at any point in time. You are not just a man. You are a king. Be courageous as a king. Nothing will happen. Don't let this weigh you down at all. I believe she will surely calm down. She will surely have time for us. Maybe she needs more time.
Let us sacrifice that time. She will talk to us.
You think so?
I am sure of this, Your Majesty.
No. Do you really think so?
Yes. And on that note, I have to be on my way, Your Majesty.
It's okay. Go well.
Chikaima, we are here again, and there is no other reason other than to beg you for forgiveness. Please.
Chikaima, I regret every action against you. I was young. And so I obviously went wrong. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I made a promise to myself that I was going to give my pride to my husband. You deceived me into believing that you were going to marry me. I hurt. It was so painful. But then, I laid a curse on you. And I said to myself, no man will ever touch me. I'm not married. I don't have a husband. And here you are, after 30 years, 3 good decades.
I am sorry. Trust me, I am sorry. I will do anything you want me to do just to make amends, please. I'm sorry.
Please. Please.
I will forgive you. But there is one thing you have to do in order to be free of that curse.
Oh, what could that be? I am ready. Yes, I am.
You will have to marry me. That's the only solution.
I invited you all for this. You all know what is on ground. At last, I have finally found the woman in question. But she is insisting on the condition from me. Which is? She wants me to make her my queen.
No way. There's no way another woman will come into this household and take mother's place. She should ask for something else.
So, Father, what was your last take?
I must say that I'm confused.
No, Father. Confused about what you started now? Come on, Wise King, it's a time for you to make the right decision, to do the right thing. If the woman in question wants you to settle with them, so be it. After all, you
had a good time with her and then you dumped her. And now she wants the good time to remain permanent in both lives. I don't see anything wrong with that. You have my support. What do you think, brother?
Exactly. And father, I agree with him.
I do not agree. I don't agree. If she has agreed to forgive, then she should forget and leave us alone.
Good time?
Your Majesty, you can always send for me. There's no need for you to come here. I am always at your service.
Zemo, I know I have such privileges, but I actually decided to come myself because this is very important.
Then what is it?
𝐶KWUEBUKA has agreed to forgive me.
Good.
And, but on one condition.
What is the condition?
𝐶KWUEBUKA wants me to marry her.
Your Majesty, then you are very lucky. That is not a hard condition. Proceed immediately and make her happy. Do her well.
Zemo, are you sure about that? I don't seem to be comfortable with her terms. Although, you know, said the same thing.
Well, Your Majesty, make her happy once again and you will see things turn around for good for you. Honestly. Omenka. Okike 𝐸𝐵𝐸.
I am Princess Ezinne, the princess of Umunuku Kingdom. I've come to see you in respect of my father, His Royal Majesty 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿.
You are welcome.
Thank you for granting me audience. I would like to go straight to the point. I want to talk to you about the condition you gave my father.
What about it?
I am meant to understand that you have requested that my father be married to you, and that's the only way he will be forgiven. Is that so?
Do you have a problem with that?
Yes, I very much still have a problem with that. I want you to make another request. Ask for something else.
Now listen and listen good. I have given His Majesty my condition and I'm not forcing him to do that. It's up to him. Either he does it or he declines. Doing it sets him free. Not doing it, he will forever live with the consequences.
I still implore you to think about it, Ma. I'll be back for my feedback.
Hold on, Princess. Don't bother about this issue anymore because I'm done with it. Excuse me. I was busy in there doing something before you came in. Good day. It is obvious that the princess does not approve my coming into the palace. Should I bother about what she thinks about? Because her father brought this upon himself. Am I asking for too much? That's the only way he can cleanse himself of the curse he brought upon himself. I think I shouldn't bother myself about what the princess feels or thinks about it until I hear from 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿. I think that's what I should do.
Why did you go there? I don't want you to go harassing that woman.
Father, I'm not harassing her. I just went there to plead with her to make another request. But then she refused.
Now listen to me. I don't want you to see the other side of me. And so allow me to handle things my own way and don't go spoiling things. And this is the last time I will have you close to that house for whatever reason. Am I clear?
Yes, Father. Oh, God. Goodness.
No. Your Majesty. As no na boy water 𝐸𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿 Obuluzo gosienu. When you bring a stick, you want to hit to the ground. You first of all raise it by showing the sky. Have you discussed with your children?
No, I have not discussed with my children.
Okay. Anyhow, you took a right decision. And on that note, we have to proceed to see her people immediately.
Okay. Then in that case, I will leave you to make the necessary arrangements.
Oh, it's all right. Trust me, Your Majesty. I will do the needful.
Thank you very much. You have been a wonderful friend.
I know. It is my pleasure. I take a pride. I am so glad in contributing the little I have been contributing. It is nothing.
You call that little?
Oh, yes.
You contributed great impact.
Oh, I feel flattered. I feel flattered, Your Majesty. It's okay. Right. Thank you so much.
I am most grateful.
It's all right.
Princess, you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Where did you go?
Where did I go? Let me ask you this. Do you still maintain your stand that father should marry that woman? Do you still maintain it?
And what is wrong with father marrying that woman?
Everything! Everything is wrong.
See, all I want is solution. Solution is the only thing I want.
Good afternoon, my princess.
What are you doing here? How many times have I warned you not to step your fat, stinking legs into the main building? How many times? You this lousy gold digger! What is wrong with you?
Enough! Enough, my princess. It's enough now. What did I ever do to deserve all this? Okay, yes, I know you're angry. You said I'm angry. I know you're angry because I'm pregnant for your brother. I'm sorry now. But that doesn't make me a gold digger. I've told you time and time again, I don't have any bad intentions. I didn't plan for any of this to happen. Yes, matter of fact, when I met your brother, I didn't even know he was the prince. Yes, I didn't. I just met him and he was just so charming and so fine and I liked him and things happened and now I'm pregnant. When I found out, I tried looking for him. I couldn't reach him. I had to trace him back to the palace here. And I'm just so... This is all I get. It's not easy for me now. It's not easy for me. Put yourself in my condition. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel? You're a woman like me too. If anybody should be this mean to me, not you. I know you feel you will never do something so irresponsible as what I did, getting pregnant out of wedlock. But just imagine yourself in my position. How would you feel if someone else treats you like this? I'm going through enough as it is. Your brother doesn't care about me. Nobody cares about me. I can't even face my parents. I'm all alone in this. Do you think I'm happy like this? If I had a better option, I would have gone. But I'm only here because His Majesty insisted I should be here till I have my baby. All I need is a little time to have my baby and I'll be out of your hair. I'll go. You don't have to make my life a living hell. I'm going through enough already, please. Just give me some time and I'll be gone. You never need to see me again. I'm just tired.
Father,
I know you're not happy about my decision. But it's the best for us. I want your brother, the Crown Prince, to be normal. I want him to live the life of a responsible young man.
I'm sorry, Father. I didn't mean to react the way I did. I have absolutely no reason not to let you make that decision. I know that no woman will take mother's place in your heart. So, she's welcomed anytime, any day. She too deserves to be happy.
Thank you so much, my princess. Thank you for reasoning with me. Come here. Yeah. Thank you, okay? Everything will come normal again.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have feelings for Amarachi?
Why do you ask?
Look, I know you have feelings for her, okay? But it's just that your lifestyle did not allow you show it. Because obviously you don't want to be tied down to one woman.
And where is that coming from?
Coming from a place of being a woman and your sister. You know, I haven't been treating that girl fairly. I've been scolding her every day in this palace. But I have just come to realize that she loves you. That girl loves you. But she just feels betrayed. And somewhere deep inside your heart, I know that you have feelings for her too. I mean, she's carrying your child. I think it's time you take up your responsibilities. Take care of her and your child.
I'll see to that.
This is not about seeing to that. It's about time you do it. Because it's the right thing to do.
Alright, I've heard you, little sis.
Big sis. Because I've been doing the job. Or haven't I been doing the job?
Yes, you have.
Oh,
thank you.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I was cursed even before I was born. It's not my fault, oh. It's not my fault. There are powers beyond my strength. Just a victim.
How are you today? Good afternoon. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
How is the baby KK?
You're fine, my princess.
Fine. Okay, I got you this. I saw them and I thought they will be good on you. Look,
so much.
I want you to look good, okay? Always look good. I mean, there are beautiful maternity gowns out there. You should wear them. Not these tight ones. You don't need to give the baby other ones, okay?
Thank you, my princess.
Right. Yeah, one more thing. I will ask the palace workers to move your things back to the main building.
God bless you, my princess. God bless.
I want to apologize for it.
No problem. God is forgiving. Thank you, my princess.
You should go try them. I'm
will.
sure you will love it.
I will. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes, my lovely queen.
My king.
I welcome you to my palace.
Thank you, my king.
And I want you to get acquainted to your new home. This is the Crown Prince. His name is Prince Nnamdi. Would you say hi to my queen?
I was about to say that wholeheartedly. You're welcome.
Pleased to meet you, Prince.
And that's his younger brother, Prince Chima.
You're welcome, my queen.
Thank you, my prince.
And the princess, the only princess in the land, Princess 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐸.
Welcome.
Thank you, my princess. I'm pleased to meet you all.
We are most pleased to meet you.
And that man, always by my side, behind me, that is the indefatigable Ono. You know him.
You're welcome, my queen. Welcome to the palace. May your stay be peaceful.
Yes, sir.
May your stay be fruitful.
Yes, sir.
May the gods of this land ever guide, bless, and protect you and the entire kingdom.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Why are we all standing? Can we have something to drink?
Exactly.
Aha!
I am so happy that I made the best decision of my life to marry you as my queen. When I lost my queen, I also lost the interest to marry another queen. But now that I found you again, I want to say I am sorry for all the wrong I did to you. I know you didn't mean to hurt me either. But this day, I promise you to give you all the love that you desire.
My king, I was hurt, deeply pained, but never stopped loving you. That hurt the most because you never cared. But today, for the very first time in ages, I am happy. Yes, very happy.
You see, all that happened in the past happened because of this particular day. And I promise you that I will never let you go. And I express my love for you until we both leave this planet Earth.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you more.
Come here. I'm sorry, Alice. It will never happen again, okay?
Thank you, my king.
Greetings, my queen.
Greetings, my princess. Is it not a good day?
It is.
You smiling at me.
Wow.
It doesn't seem same like the day you came to my house.
I know. I must apologize for judging you wrongly. I was just scared. I thought my dad was making a mistake. But I've just seen that with you, this is the best decision he has ever made.
Wow. I like you, my princess.
I like you too, my queen.
I can never think of harming your father, His Majesty. I've loved him and still love him.
Obviously.
I can't think of harming him. And because to me, it's either him or no one. I have no children of my own. So today, you and your siblings are also my children. And God helping me, I'll do all within my power to play the mother role to you all.
Okay.
Thank you very much for accepting me.
So I'm now free to call you mother.
Oh, you're welcome. Come on, darling. Come on. Oh. Thanks for accepting me.
You're welcome.
My prince, You sent for me.
Please sit. Sit. I don't even know where to start. I know I haven't been a good person to you. I took advantage of your likeness, your love, your body, your heart. I can't imagine the pain I made you go through. I'm sorry. I am deeply sorry. Find it in your heart to forgive me. And so I ask you for a second chance. And if you bless me with it, I will treat you like a queen that you really are. I love you. And most importantly, I'll take very good care of our one child. Please, Amarchi, forgive me.
Well, my prince, this is a surprise. You know, this is like the first time you're talking to me so calmly, or even talking to me at all. You know, so I'm not really angry with you. I have never been. Hurt, yes, but angry, no. I don't really know why. Maybe it's just this feeling that I have for you that is not going anywhere. Like it's not going away anytime soon. So there's really nothing to forgive. All is forgiven. We are fine. We are good.
Thank you.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, you can see my decision was the best after all.
Yes, Father. Father, I can't thank you enough. I must say you're not just a great king, but you're also a wise one. I want to seize this moment to say a very big thank you to you, Father, to my brother, to my beautiful sister, to everyone, to this entire household. As you all can see, I'm a changed man.
That makes me so happy. I am very, very happy.
Yes, of course.
Father, I want to use this opportunity to remind you that I will soon be traveling back for my master's.
Oh, yes, I remember. Well, we all celebrated.
Thank you, Father.
Okay, I have seen that the entire royal household is back to normal. And I can't be any happier. I am happy, so happy. I'm so happy about it.
We're happy too. Behold my queen.
Greetings, my king.
Yes, you're welcome.
I think it is time that we excuse.
What's going on?
Excuse me.
I support.
Hey, what's going on?
I follow my brother.
Okay, now I'm jealous, but I'm gonna go. But I'm jealous. But I'm still gonna go.
Hey. Well, since they have both of us together, let's just even go to the bedroom to do what lovers do.
Oh, they are so peaceful to be with.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, I am happy with the turn of things. And your change is giving me so much joy.
Father, you're not the only person enjoying this new me. I am also enjoying it.
Wow.
I am happy I am now responsible. And I also want you to know, Father, that I am ready for the traditional rites as the Crown Prince.
That's my son. One more thing. But I must let you know that I'm very proud of you, okay? Don't you think it's about time we visited the parents of Amachi? You know the royal blood must not be delivered outside wedlock. So we have to make hay while the sun shines.
Father, I'm still wondering how you read my mind. I was about going to discuss it with you. But now that you've mentioned it, I'd like you to discuss it with the elders in council so that we can fix a date and then we proceed from there.
Yes, I'm looking forward to fixing the date. I'm looking even more forward to that very day. My goodness.
Oh. Greetings, my king.
See how gorgeous you look.
Thank you, my prince.
Ah, I can hear the good news.
Oh my God, son.
Oh yes. Father, tell me, isn't she beautiful?
She's more than beautiful. We're storming your family house soon.
Wow, really?
Of course.
But that would be so nice. It's about time. At least I'll be able to face my parents.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.